The Golden State Warriors are out here trying to sign LeBron James and trade for Anthony Davis. And I need somebody, anybody, to please explain how this makes them better. Because from where I'm standing, this is one of the stupidest offseason decisions I've seen in years. Let me break it down. Let's start with Anthony Davis. Yes, when he's healthy, he's a top tier player. I'm not going to lie about that. He can hit the midi. He can hit some threes. He's a defensive monster. He can get that rebound. He can sometimes give Jokic the work. But don't tell nobody I said that. We're going to keep that on the low because Anthony Davis is never healthy. When's the last time he was healthy for a full season? Let me slow down. When's the last time he was healthy for half a season? And you want to trade Jimmy Butler and probably some picks, some salary cap flexibility for a guy who cannot stay on the court? And yeah, I get it. Jimmy Butler's recovering from a torn ACL, but he just said that he wants to retire in Golden State. And I think he said that because he knows he's about to get traded. Now let's talk about something that is so obvious and nobody's talking about it. Draymond Green just opted out of his $27 million player option. And I want you to think about why a veteran like Draymond at this stage of his career would willingly walk away from $27 million guaranteed. He did not do that because he felt like taking a risk. He did that because he already knows LeBron's coming to Golden State. Draymond and LeBron are too close. They're like best friends. They won a gold medal together. They talk every day. They play golf together. This is not a rumor anymore. This is as close as you can get to a done deal before free agency opens tomorrow. And we still have to talk about LeBron, but there's one more thing we got to talk about Draymond. What is he going to do? Is he going to be shooting threes, catch and shoot? He's not going to be dribbling the ball anymore because LeBron's going to be the point guard at this point. Draymond's just going to be there setting screens, playing hard defense, being dirty, but people are just going to sag off of him. They're going to be like, leave him open. He can't shoot. He'll make 1 out of 7. And he's now basically the most expensive decoy in NBA history, right? Because LeBron's going to be handling the rock. He's going to be directing traffic. Draymond's going to be doing who knows what. Anthony Davis is going to be in for one possession. He's going to get hurt. He's going to be on the sideline the rest of the game. And Curry's going to be running around screens left and right. I don't see it working. I just don't. So now let's talk about LeBron James. This man is 41 years old. I respect everything he's accomplished. He's in that greatest of all time conversation. He's got the most points scored. Man, you got so many awards left and right. I don't know why you haven't retired yet, but let's talk about LeBron James. What are you doing, my guy? You are throwing a Hail Mary at this point. For one more championship, you're going from working with Luka and Austin Reeves to Curry, Draymond, and possibly Anthony Davis. Why? You're not going to be able to keep up with the Spurs. They're too young. They're going to outrun you. You're not going to be able to keep up with the Thunder, the Cavs, the Knicks. They're too young. They're going to outrun everybody. You had a younger team with the Lakers. You had a better chance with the Lakers, and there was still no chance, but you had a better chance with them. So I need you to tell me why. I need you to tell me how. How does this make sense? How are y'all getting better? This is not going to win you a championship. This is not going to establish anything else in your career because this is just a Hail Mary. And I'm convinced the Warriors are not chasing the championship. They're just chasing nostalgia. So tell me in the comments, am I wrong? How does this work? Are the Warriors making the playoffs? Are they going to win the championship? Are they going to give any contender a run for their money? Drop a comment below.